National Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys loses a week ago, trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. Our squad fired up as we approach kickoff.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 12-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
27 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
It's
3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now tapped forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's enough for a first down.
That's another Brooklyn first down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lumberjacks move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Dan Campbell there. The Lions head coach as his guys head back out for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They hand it to Gibbs. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Laporta in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. He goes. That is Reed Blankenship up from his safety spot. Finds a way in and records the sack. On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox to punt. To return is Williams. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for his offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Lumberjacks offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Third down and 9. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw is Hurts. He gets that to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's first and 10.
Another Brooklyn first down. First and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. From the 33, here's second and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Laporta in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Brings up second and 11.
A second down throw for Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is third and inches. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Throwing, Goff. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Boyd. It's the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Lumberjacks offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a 1st down. Out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down. Now looks like Dan Campbell will go ahead and throw the red challenge flag here. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Lions' 9.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 1.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Hurts. Flush to his right. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
27-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Lumberjacks go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Raymond now to return it. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gill. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Laporta in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. On 2nd down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Lions first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now Goff.
And the Lions first down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5.
Yards on the play.
Goff to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 44.
Here's Goff. To the left side in the hands of Bull. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Here's Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up the solid gain here on first down.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now Hurts going to hustle him up to the line.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lumberjacks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Lumberjacks move out in front by the score of 17-3. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Lumberjacks offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by running back, his name right there at the top. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Here's Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Brooklyn. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lumberjacks extend to a 24-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Now Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
14 yards on the play. That's good. For our Lions, first down.
On play action, Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Zach Ball in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 3rd and 11.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
The motion man is Raymond. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Lions will punt this ball away.
Jack Fox in punt formation for the Lions.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Lumberjacks offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. That brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10.
Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Another Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Neal on the tackle.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Saquon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now third and goal.
Third and goal for Hurts. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Lumberjacks. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Lumberjacks will extend this third quarter lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 16.
And it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on first down. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1. From the gun, it's Goff. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
St. Brown. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Laporta in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Goff. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Lions first down.
Now, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Khalif Raymond, touchdown Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Lumberjacks offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And take a look at the early projections for the MVP award. Most people say his numbers now are good enough to at least be on the short list to take home the hardware. If you look at the stats, it's hard to disagree. That's the big tight end, Jordan Aiken. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
1st and 10.
And the Brooklyn first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
Pick up there of 13. That's enough for a first down.
First down.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the... Now looks like Dan Campbell will go ahead and throw the red challenge flag here.
Is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's One of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On first down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Lions first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here goes. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Brown comes to get the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Once more from the 2. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Barkley, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. Their winning ways continue. They've yet